Hello there, welcome to Al Jazeera. I'm Shuli Ghosh with the top stories. A team of UN inspectors heading to a site in Syria where chemical weapons were allegedly used has been attacked by snipers. No one was harmed. Our diplomatic correspondent James Bays has more on calls for possible military intervention by some Western nations.
I think there'll be serious concern here among some nations, the United Nations, if there is action by a small coalition of nations. But I'm sure if those nations, led by the US, and the ultimate decision will be President Obama's, decide to take action, they'll be doing that action because they say that this is a breach of all international laws on chemical weapons. It's worth remembering, though, of course, Syria never signed the Convention on Chemical Weapons.
Egypt's main conservative Muslim party, Al-Noor, has agreed to help write the new constitution. Al-Noor had reservations because the committee had been set up by the interim government. Meanwhile, new pictures have emerged of the government's efforts to clear away bodies after a crackdown on protests. This video was shot on August the 14th at the Rabah sit-in in the Nasser City area of Cairo. It shows a bulldozer shoveling bodies. Hundreds of people died after the army moved in to end 6 weeks of anti-military demonstrations. The corruption trial of Chinese politician Xilai has ended with revelations of an affair between his wife and his former aide. Bo is accused of bribery and abuse of power during his time as the Communist Party chief of the city of Chongqing. Harry Fawcett has more from outside the courtroom in Jinan.
Extraordinary as these revelations are, it's hard to see them having any legal weight. They do fit into Bo's wider strategy, though, of trying to place himself on the fringes of any wrongdoing, perhaps responsible for not being aware of it or not reacting to it, but never a main player in the accusations against him. And in this specific instance, they support his contention that he was never trying to cover up the guilt of his wife in a murder, simply that he believes she was being framed by a jilted lover.
And you can find the latest on all those stories and more on our website, aljazeera.com. Bye for now.